Hi everybody, I'm Heather with Heather Lynn Coaching, part of the Relationship Reinvented umbrella of coaches. I'm also an instructor coach with Relationship Reinvented, so I'm tasked with not tasked, given the opportunity to coach incoming coaches as well. This is probably one of my very first uploads ever, so I'm trying to step out and share some of my story so I can hopefully help some other people on their journeys, not just for twin flames, but for spiritual awakening, ascension, anything in your life that is off kilter. I can do 30-minute sessions for free, so you can message me, find me on Facebook. Heather Lynn is my name on Facebook. Please send me a message there. Today's video, I would like to talk to you about how my twin saved my life yesterday and the amazing divine intervention that took place, and also a synchronicity that was really cool that happened today between us as well. A little bit about my journey is I found my twin on August 14th, 2016, here in Texas. I lived in Florida at the time. In another video, I'm going to get to how I came to be here in Texas, in the same area as my twin, and how that's unfolding. So, however, this video, I haven't done my journey yet. So this video is not about the journey. I'm here now in Texas 2 years later after meeting him. I quit my corporate job. I'm staying with friends, and I'm trying to get established in the area. I heal, I teach yoga, I coach people. So I am coming finally to live from a place of purpose and share my gifts and share my healing. And I'm so glad that this journey has led me to the opportunity to be able to do this. And it truly is a twin flame connection, if you want to call it, give it that label, is truly something that has to unfold. It's not something that can be forced or pushed. This has all happened organically with me, and my journey with this man that I'm so deeply connected to. So some other time we'll get to that. Anyhow, yesterday, my friends live in this beautiful neighborhood. The houses are all spread apart. It's pretty fancy. It's upscale. And it's kind of out in a rural area outside of the Houston area. So it's like suburbs, but it's kind of far, like 30 minutes or so. Anyhow, I decided to go for a walk yesterday. I've been here a couple weeks. I moved from Florida just a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't really gotten out yet. So for a long walk or whatever. And yesterday I was like, why haven't I done this? So anyway, I go for a walk, and I just take my headphones that plug into my phone and have my phone with me. So I'm walking and I'm enjoying myself. It's really beautiful. And I go to this one section of the neighborhood in the back, and it's a cul-de-sac on both sides. And I'm in one cul-de-sac. I walk all the way down there. I turn around, I look down the street, and I see a dog that looks like my friend's dog, the people that I'm staying with. And I yell out to the dog, "So-and-so, how did you get out here and follow me?" And the dog stops and looks at me, and I realize that is not my friend's dog. That is not Gooby. And I was like immediately scared. I felt very fearful right away. And maybe that's my own fault and I drew it to me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's what happened. And the dog was like a yellow lab, and he was mean. He or she, I don't know. So I didn't have any choice. I had to walk towards the dog. I couldn't, it was a cul-de-sac. So I started walking towards the dog, and I was really afraid, and I just tried to ignore the dog, but the dog was coming up at me and barking at me and growling and showing its teeth. and I got more scared and more scared, and I turned around and I started backing away this way, and I put my hand up like I didn't know what to do. And I was looking at the dog too. I took my sunglasses off, and I was like, no, go away. Whatever. I mean, it probably looked like a total psycho out there. But it was really scary. My adrenaline was like, I was terrified. And I know the dog absolutely felt that. Of course, it did. Cujo felt it. Okay, so here we are. I have my headphones in, music's playing, my phone's in my hand. At that instant moment when I was like, this dog is going to attack me, what am I going to do? Like, I don't know what to do right now. My twin flame called me right at that moment. The phone rang. I answered it and didn't go to my headphones. It went to my speakerphone. And he could hear the dog barking super loud. And I said, oh my God, a dog is about to attack me. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. Help me. And he said, baby, stop looking at the dog. Number one, how did he know I was even looking at the dog? But more importantly, he called right then, and as soon as he said that, the dog literally stopped barking. He didn't completely go away, but he relented. He relented on the barking and the growling, and he just kind of backed off, and he was still checking me out, and he was still a little bit pissy or whatever, and I just kept backing away. And my twin was like, take some deep breaths, just breathe, you're okay, back away from this dog, don't look at it, calm down, and it's gonna be all right. So I did just that. I did what he said, and within a couple minutes I was out of there and unharmed, thank God. Like, I am so I cannot believe that he called right. Yes, I can. Like, divine, like, wow. It's just the coolest thing ever. So if you think that you are not connected to your twin, think again. You are. You are. And you are. You're connected. It's not fake. It's real, as the day is long. And then he said to me, a wizard always arrives precisely at the moment at which he intends. So I'll leave you with that and bring more later. Have a great day.